Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. What'd you do? He stretched and he pushed his bed by stretching. He's got some long legs over there. But anyway, so let's see what's going on here. Taurus. The overall energy for the reading, the Emperor. I kind of see this as you trying to really ground yourself and just step into your power there. But let's see what's going on here. Starting off, no, not starting off. In the recent past, the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Strength card. There's a partnership here that feels good initially, at least. But with the Strength card, it kind of points out some challenges as well from the get-go. Even though it feels good, there's something about this partnership that's like, something's tough here. Okay. In the current situation, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Devil. Definitely eliminating something quite unhealthy here. Not sure what that is. Maybe it has to do with that partnership. Maybe you're working through it in the sense of, okay, if there's something unhealthy at play, let's work on it. I have no idea yet exactly, but that's where I'm kind of going with this. In the immediate future, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. I mean, I see your willingness to work on something here, but at the end of the day, you're showing up here kind of like by yourself, detached from something here. It's not easy, but you're showing up detached ultimately. So I'm not sure. Let's see what's going on truly here. Let me do the Emperor. The Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. There's a distance already created within a partnership here. And it's coming from you in the sense that you may feel it or you may implement this distance. Whatever kind of distance. It feels good though. Weirdly enough. Feels good to you. Okay. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Tower. Yeah, something felt good initially about this whole situation, but then it's followed immediately when I see this energy attached to this partnership, this energy of it feels good, it's followed immediately by disaster. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Well, you won your toy now. That's his toy. Let's do the High Priestess. I'm not going to play fetch. For the High Priestess in the recent past, you get the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. You might have been warned by your intuition about the situation, but I don't see you paying attention to it. You're like, yeah, it's fine, intuition. We'll make it work. That's okay. What are you saying? It's probably not good. It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it be good. Let's do the Strength card, the Temperance card, the King of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, something wasn't good here. Something wasn't looking great. Somebody came in with some baggage here, by the looks of it, which potentially made this situation. And I'm not sure if it's only one. It could be the both of you that brought in baggage. But I don't know. I don't see the situation going anywhere. It's just kind of pressing in the way it evolves, you know? If initially your intuition was kind of giving you all the red flags you needed and didn't necessarily listen to, by the end of it all, of these energies, it looks like, okay, the flags are pretty obvious here, you know? But nobody's doing anything about that quite yet. Let me do the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Magician. You're focusing on good energies, surrounding yourself by good energies. It doesn't feel like it's going to fix anything in that situation, though. It feels like, okay, you're kind of trying to fix on something else that works for you, but at the same time not taking care of the situation that doesn't, you know? So nothing really changes there. Maybe that's the distance here that you're creating by focusing on something that's good, and then you still have this thing that doesn't necessarily work out in the greatest way, but we won't do anything about it, you know, yet. So I don't know. Okay. For the 10 of Swords, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. You keep on coming back to this, though. Just when you think, okay, I'm done with this, I can't do this anymore, I'll just close it off and I'll be on my way. You keep on coming back to this, you know? But you already seem detached from it. That's why the distance. So it's like, what's your involvement in this at this point in time? Because it's still there. The energy is still there. You're still hooked up to it somehow. But, Blue, can you fetch? I'll fetch. Alright. Thank you. Good boy. Good fetch. You didn't fetch shit. You watched me fetch. Oh, that's a way of fetching too. For the Devil, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. You're not letting this one go, even though it's potentially at a distance where you may have created some distance between you and whatever situation that is. You're afraid to let it go. You're scared to let it go by the looks of it. It does look unhealthy. It does feel unhealthy. You are very much aware this is not good for me, but at the same time, you're like, but I'm too scared to let it go. So that's your strategy of dealing with it, is to focus on other energies outside of this that are good for you. And you're not willing to admit that you're scared to let this go. It's almost like an addiction at this point. Okay. Let's do the 3 of Wands in the immediate future. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Sun. All right. The energies are starting to pick up here. You're starting to look a little more free in how you approach pretty much everything. Because it almost feels like, you know, you got something that's not working out. Let's say something that's not working out at home, right? And I don't know, you got a broken sink and you don't want to fix it. Whatever. But it makes your existence at home, even though it's a sink, a simple sink that's not working properly, it makes your existence at home crappy. And you're like, every time you get out of your own home, you're like, oh my God, I'm so happy, I'm so good, I'm so this, I'm so that. And then you come back home because, you know, where are you going to go? You're going to go home at the end of the day. And it's like, you know, your whole energy shifts. So it kind of feels like that a little bit with this situation as you're dealing with it, whatever this is. You know, when you're outside of it, you're trying your best to make the best out of everything that you're dealing with. When you're back home, it's like, ugh. But, you know, at the same time, you're not willing to fix the sink because you're scared of the sink or something. Anyways, in the immediate future here, you're looking more free in your own home. You're starting to create that energy. So that tells me that you may be starting to at least Google a sink plumber or something. I don't know. You're starting to look into the situation potentially. Let's do the 9 of Pentacles in the immediate future. You get the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Justice card. Why are you? This is your own struggle of being able to do this on your own without this energy or not. And you're fighting with yourself about that. I can do this. No, I can't. I can do this. No, I can't. I can do this. No, I can't. When at the end of the day, you can do this. The energies are definitely up and running for that. For you being able to do this on your own, whatever this is. Why do I feel like this is tied up to... It's two possibilities that I'm seeing here. Even though one, it's kind of grayish for me. The one that shows up grayish in the sense of, I don't think that's it, but it could be, is a marriage. The second one is someone you're working with, you know? Or a work environment kind of a situation. For the 9 of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. See, you can do this. You've got the Emperor twice and the King of Pentacles. You definitely got this, whatever it is. It's going to be a little stressful. It's going to be a little hard-ish, but it's harder with this extra energy around because you don't even want to be home, you know? You don't even want to look at the sink. So... what's going to be harder at the end of the day? Dealing with coming back home and feeling crappy, or making your home environment one that you love, even though it's going to be a little tough in the beginning, but then it's like, here I am, you know? So, I don't know. So you're definitely starting to acknowledge and potentially work on the sink situation here in the immediate future. Whereas in the current situation, you don't even want to acknowledge that you may be scared to fix the sink. You know? From the universe for you, you get the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, the Justice card. It's as you make it. Your home life, your life entirely, your reality. It's how you create it. You want to create a beautiful reality with flowers in it and all sorts of things? You can. You want to create a reality where you come back home and you start swearing at the sink? You can do that as well. Which one feels better, though? Which one feels better for you? And then from that point of establishing which feels better, go to the one that doesn't feel good and change that. And work on that so that you shift that energy into what you want your reality to be. You know? So... yeah. Interesting. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. What do you want? And I'll see you next time. Bye.